Introduction to DMST. The UP Diliman Department of Military Science and Tactics, or DMST, which is also known as the UP Diliman ROTC unit, headed by a Philippine Army commissioned officer who serves as the commandant and the department head, is the unit responsible for implementing the basic and advanced ROTC programs of the university. It is under the administrative supervision of the Office of the Chancellor. The 1302nd Community Defense Center, or CDC, under the National Capital Region Regional Community Defense Group, or NCR-RCDG, Army Reserve Command, or ARESCOM, has the operational supervision over the department. The NSTP Diliman office has supervision only on administrative matters pertaining to basic ROTC as a component of the NSTP and on operational matters pertaining to the NSTP Common Module. Department Training Units. The department has 3 training units: the UP Corps of Cadets, the UP Corps of Sponsors, and the UP ROTC Band. The UP ROTC Corps of Cadets is the primary training unit of the department, which is composed of basic and advanced ROTC cadets and cadet officers. Founded in 1912, it is the pioneer of the nationwide ROTC program. Cadets are trained in military subjects and drill. Among the many subjects taught are military leadership, disaster response, map reading, land navigation, basic marksmanship, infantry weapons, rappelling, small unit tactics, signal communication, and first aid. Leading the Corps of Cadets are the cadet officers who are graduates of the Cadet Officer Candidate course. The UP Corps of Sponsors is the socio-civic arm of the department, and as such, the sponsors usually spearhead the ROTC unit's civil-military operation. Initially serving as muses of the Corps, it has evolved and matured into a distinct social adjunct of the Corps of Cadets in various areas. Composed of well-trained females, Corps of Sponsors are given free instruction and hands-on experience in military training, such as first aid, marksmanship, water training, rappelling, self-defense, and martial arts under the supervision of the DMST. The UP ROTC Band is the official marching band of the UP ROTC. It was organized in 1922 by Major Robert A. Gilmore. The UP ROTC Band would produce a long line of distinguished alumni, among whom are top-caliber musicians with diverse specializations, national artists, Gawad CCP awardees, numerous winners of the prestigious national music competitions for youth artists, top military band commanding officers, and members of some of the finest marching bands. Rank and class of cadets. Since you are enrolled in NSTP DMST sections, which shall then later on become ROTC Mel Sci 1, after the 25-hour common module, you shall be referred to as 4th class cadets. You will have the rank of Cadet Private, and you will be addressed by your rank, name, and class. For example, Cadet Private Juan de la Cruz, 4th class. Course Administration. In line with the shift to online learning of UP Diliman, NSTP DMST will be held online through asynchronous learning utilizing the UP ROTC Open Distance e-learning site. This learning management system, which is based on Moodle, can be accessed through learn.uprotc.org. Using this site, you will be enrolled in your respective units by the cadet officers or administrators. Student accounts must be enrolled in a course for them to access the course content. All modules will be available for viewing at the start of the semester, but the module assessments are scheduled weekly. Within the courses, these assessments, called learning activities, are created and scheduled. Various types of resource materials for training will be utilized, such as video lectures, handouts, readings, and others. After the assessments, the instructors will give feedback to the students' outputs upon checking or grading to ensure cadets understand the ideas they have trouble understanding. Grading system. Grades are computed using 2 components, 60% for submodule completion, and 40% for subject proficiency. Submodule completion is computed by dividing your completed submodules over the total number of 30 submodules. Subject proficiency is meanwhile computed by taking the average of your 2 long examinations. To pass, you must obtain at least 45% for completion and 30% in subject proficiency. Failing any of these 2 components will mean automatically failing the course. An online class standing sheet will be available for you so you can track your performance. For exams, we will post results a week after the exam. You have 1 week to inform the department regarding your verification and complaint through a military letter. Program of Instruction. For our delivery of subjects, we will utilize the division of topics into 10 separate modules, with 3 submodules each. You are required to complete all modules of the course. The modules are divided into the following topics: Orientation Module, Military Orientation, The Self in the Society, Nation Building, Nature and its Environment, First Aid, Basic Soldier Skills, Infantry Rifle Squad, Map Reading, and Land Navigation. Each submodule shall have at least 1 assessment, which will evaluate the cadets' understanding of the discussed subjects and also serve as proof of completion of the submodule. These assessments shall also serve as the feedback mechanism between you and the instructors. Optional readings will not be included in the coverage of the assessments. Submodule assessments shall be released every week. It will be open every Saturday at 1200 and will close on the next Saturday at 1200. They can be accomplished anytime within the assigned week. In cases where submodules are not finished within the assigned time, you may submit a military letter to your unit cadet officers for consideration. You are required to score at least 70% on all the assessments of a particular submodule for it to be considered completed. However, if you fail to get the needed score, you will be allowed to retake the assessments 2 more times for a total of 3 tries. Only the highest score will be recorded and feedback will be available every after assessment. Subject proficiency. Furthermore, to ensure the overall proficiency and retention of knowledge of the cadets, you shall be required to take 2 long examinations. The exam shall be administered through the same learning management system. Like other subjects, makeup exams will only be given to those who miss the exam with an approved excuse letter. Synchronous sessions. Synchronous sessions will be available every 2 weeks for consultation and conduct of the sponsor's time. This shall serve as an avenue for you to raise concerns or ask questions regarding the modules or the requirements. Furthermore, synchronous sessions are designed to build camaraderie within your company. Attendance in these sessions is highly encouraged but not mandatory. The recording of the synchronous sessions will be uploaded in the learning management system. Morale, welfare, and physical fitness. Because online learning can sometimes be exhausting for all of us, an initiative named Company Competitiveness Program shall be implemented by the Corps of Cadets and Corps of Sponsors. This is how it works. Company points are given to promote camaraderie within a unit and to encourage social interaction, especially in an online mode of learning. Points incurred by the members of the unit will increase their team points and will not affect your academic standing. To gain points, you can participate in activities including sponsors' time games, webinars, or online activities, and active interaction with the course social media accounts. Aside from these, physical training challenges and guides will be given throughout the entire semester to encourage you in engaging a physically active lifestyle. You can participate in real-time PT sessions or follow the uploaded guides on your own.